HWC Custom Woodworks here. We're going to be doing a tips and tricks video today. So y'all stick with it and we'll get right into it. All right. All right. First up here, we're going to do the blue tape trick on a drill bit. So what you're going to want to do, matter of fact, let me bring y'all in a little bit closer here. So what you want to do, you're going to grab your drill bit. We're going to go 3/8 of an inch. All right. And you're going to chuck that up in your drill. All right. And now, so y'all can see what I'm talking about here. We want to go 1 inch from the end of this drill bit. Y'all can see I'm on the inch mark. Now we are just going to tear a piece of tape. And right there at that inch mark, I'm going to throw my tape on. And you always leave a flag on the side. It'll just give you better reference when you get down into your hole. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right. So if you're drilling your hole, when you get down, see how it clears? It cleared all my shavings when I got down to my desired depth. And this is for repeated cuts. I mean, you can go down 2, 3, 4 times, and I got the same consistent hole. So just a clean hole, and it gives you 1 inch every time. Alrighty, let's jump on into that next one. Alright, another thing here with the drill bit. Alrighty, this is a center punch. It's spring loaded. You can find them. Harbor Freight is where I got this one, I do believe. Spring loaded. Great for making sure, you know, your drill bit, like you seen just then, my drill bit was walking everywhere. If you take this, it leaves you a little hole right there, as you can see. Leaves a small indentation. We take this drill bit, take the point of it, drop it down in our hole. The drill bit's never walking. It's ready to go. It's not walking on me. Perfect, clean hole. Alrighty, let's jump on into the next one. Third tip and trick is how to find center. Alrighty, so if we have I do believe this is a 4-inch wide or 2-inch wide board, inch wide, 1.25 inches. Alrighty, so everybody gets confused with fractions. So at 1.25 inches, what I like to do is I know the difference between 2 and 4 is 3. So if I line this up at 2 and this up at 4, can y'all see that? If I line this up at 2, the bottom of my line, and the bottom of my 4, 3 is always going to be my center. And that'll be the center every time. So then you've got the center of the board every time. It can even work on the sides, like 3 and 4, boom, right there. 1/2 inch is your center. Just an easy way. But that is 3 simple tricks right there. Blue tape method on the drill for drill depth. It's consistent. It works every time. I've used it 2 or 3 years now. Works great. The center punch, like I said, you can find these inexpensive, $4. I think you can sometimes find $1 day deals on Harbor Freight. Pick them up for about $3. So very inexpensive, great tool to have. Let's see here. Combination squares can be a good thing to have. I used to not own one. I used to just work off of a regular, Swanson speed square. Then it does have the integrated level. It's got markings. Do believe 1/16 of an inch. And what's good about a combination square? Let's say I didn't have my pencil. I normally keep my pencil up here in my hat. Let me bring you guys in. So let's say I didn't bring my pencil in my hat. Right here in this little cubby. If I don't know if all combination squares have it or if it's just some of them, but if you undo this little knob, you have a little scribe tool. So just like me making a mark on that board, I can take this, make me a mark on that board, and it's just as visible as my pencil line. And even if that breaks the first wood fibers, and that'll give me an even cleaner cut than my pencil line will. So great tool to have, great for laying out, great for 45s. Another thing that I just added to my arsenal here lately has been this pick set. So we do a lot of slab work, like live edge slabs and everything like that. So with doing those slabs, it's good to have a set of nice picks like I have here. You can pick them up at Harbor Freight, pretty inexpensive too, couple bucks. Other than that, I'm gonna bring y'all on over here to the miter saw. And we're gonna do a couple more tips and tricks on over here. So let's head on over there to the miter saw. Alrighty, over here at the miter saw. Alright, always, if you can, for repeated accuracy, if you can set yourself up a stop block and you can clamp it down to your work surface, just like I am showing here. If you can get this clamped down, clamp that down to your work surface, that will be the greatest tool you will ever find. It is a hard thing to get parts cut to the same size with just a circular saw or something like that. Once you upgrade to a miter saw, and we just got this miter saw stand built. So once we do that, this is repeated cuts. Every time it butts right up to that. Clean, accurate cuts every time. Alright guys, this will be the last couple tips for this video. And I'm going to show y'all one special tool that I have that I really like this year, that I got actually towards the end of the year at Christmas time. So stick around for that. Let's get to it. So if y'all have ever seen, y'all see in the coming videos, if we make tick marks, what I like to tell everybody is I like a good tick mark. So I like to do that and then write an X on my scrap piece. So as you can see there, that way I know this is my cutoff and this is my good piece. Now, a lot of people will do a check mark. Some people will do a little tick right there. It's total preference, up to you. Let's move on to the next tip. Alrighty. So, a lot of people don't know you can use CA glue as a clamp. So, if I wanted to glue these two pieces together, I would lather some glue on. And everybody's going to say, well, now I got to clamp those two pieces together. No. Just take you a couple dabs of CA glue. Running out of CA glue here. You had to go order some more. I think I'm going to go with Star Bond this time. I didn't really like this glue. It's too thin for what I'm doing. But you would put that up there, spray, take your activator, spray the back of your piece. I put too much glue up there, but anyway, y'all get the gist of it. But that's not going anywhere. After you hold that down 5-10 seconds, that's not going anywhere. Like I said, it wasn't lined up our way on the glue just then. We got it lined up. That's strong joint. Then once your wood glue dries, it's even stronger. So let's move on to the next one. Y'all know what I think about this glue. I'm about tired of it. The activator will keep that. Alrighty. Now for this last one, my wife actually bought this one for me for a late Christmas present. We were actually in Walmart a while ago, and I was like, perfect time to do a video on it. I've seen this in Walmart during Christmas time. I actually bought my uncle one. So he loved it around the shop. I mean, it's great. You got your 1/4-inch bit. You've got a flathead bit, a 3/8-inch drive to hex drive, 1/4-inch to hex drive, a hex T25, and then a Phillips 2 to hex bit. So I carry these right here on my hip all the time. Great around the shop. Normally what I do is take the ones out that I don't use, put in what I do use, put in what I do use, and I mean, it works great. For $5 on clearance, you cannot beat that deal. So go snag one up at your local Walmart. Not sponsored by this video though. Be matter of fact, we have some Howard products coming in here soon that I wanted to give a try. Have a guy local here in Rocky Mount. We're gonna go get a live edge slab. We're gonna do a video of his place and all of the slabs he has. So y'all hit that subscribe button, like, share, subscribe, turn them notification bells on, and we will see you guys in the next one.